What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Real Talk. I have another review for you guys today, and that's for A Ghost Story. Check it out.
We build our legacy piece by piece, and maybe the whole world will remember you, or maybe just a couple of people, but you do what you can to make sure you're still around after you're gone.
Alright, guys, so this movie stars Rooney Mara, Casey Affleck, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, there's other actors, but those are the two prominent starring leads. And this movie is directed by David Lowery, and I finally got to see this, guys. This movie released alongside Spider-Man: Homecoming, and it's been slowly getting a wider release. So with that being said, I was gonna go see the Emoji Movie, but I thought to myself, it's either a movie by A24 or the Emoji Movie, and obviously I'm gonna rather see this. So I saw it yesterday, and it's one of these type of films that you need to digest and watch it a second time, and I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I wanted to take a day off and think about this movie, so expect another video or recap or review, maybe analysis of this film in the coming days. Once I see it tomorrow. But without further ado, let's get into it. As always, you guys know I like to start with one of my negatives, but to be completely honest, I could not find any negatives. I was trying to nitpick the film and take it apart, but I think I personally understand, and I'm not saying I'm nobody special, but I think I understand what this filmmaker was trying to do, this vision he had, and this director. And with that being said, anything that could have remotely been a negative and had been nitpicked, I can't justify it. So with that being said, in my opinion, this movie does not have any negatives. So let's start with the positives. So jumping off of that, guys, I'm still going to be talking about the director because he deserves all the credit in the world for this film. I think he obviously had a clear-cut vision to what he wanted to present to us. A different cinematic experience than what Christopher Nolan just did with Dunkirk. And really just put us in this character. And everything that I'm going to say, from cinematography to the way it was shot, the acting and the themes and the morals and the meaning behind this film, he was able to lay it all out and present to us a sort of experience, like I said. And I think he handled everything well. And like I said, I have to give him huge props. So I'm going to be talking about the acting in this movie. Obviously, Rooney Mara, she's been great in everything she's been in. I think I first saw her in The Social Network or Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm not sure which one came out first. You know what? I think Social Network came out first. But ever since then, like I said, I've been loving her and everything she's in. I think she's really underrated. But I feel like she was able to do, because this film has dialogue, but there's just a lot of scenes where it's just like her sitting down, reminiscing, eating a pie even in one scene. And I feel like she's able to deliver a powerful performance and not even saying much at all, And obviously Casey Affleck coming off his win in... Wow, I'm actually forgetting that movie he was nominated for. He won for Best Actor, Manchester by the Sea. He's coming off of that, and I think he did a great job for what he was. He's not on screen a lot. Obviously, in the trailers you can tell that that's him behind the sheets. But even that, like I just said, he plays this character, or ghost, I should say, really well. So yeah, the acting has to be praised. I want to quickly touch upon the cinematography because I thought it was really well done. Obviously, when you have like a character like this with the different backdrops you can put him in, the different kind of shots you can get, I thought that was really well done. Like I said, some beautiful shots, and because of the colors they decided to choose for this film, it gives you that sort of feeling. And also the aspect ratio for this movie is a bit different. I thought it was just for the trailers, but I'm not sure. I don't want to get too technical with it, but it's different. I think it's like 4:3, but I feel like that was a great choice for this movie because it feels like you're watching what the character's watching. You're behind his eyes, like almost like he's watching like a flashback or like just not normal. And I feel like he's like trapped. So that's why it's like a little box. So I feel like the director did a great job in choosing the aspect ratio to kind of deliver that message home to the audience. So cinematography was great. The last thing I want to touch upon before giving you guys my final score is really the themes and the meaning behind this movie. I love it when movies do this. This is why I love going to the movies, and this is why I fell in love with cinema in the first place, because those movies are able to make you feel, are able to make you think. The fun popcorn summer movies are awesome. Obviously, I love them. I love going to the movies, getting my popcorn, my soda, and watching a fun movie that's going to make me laugh and take me on this roller coaster ride, you know? But the films that I adore the most are the ones that leave me thinking after they're done, you know? It really make me question certain things, and this movie was no exception. It really makes you think about life and, you know, life after death, you know, what am I here for and stuff like that. So, I mean, like I said, I love it when movies do that. So that, and it's been a while since I've seen a movie like that, to be honest, this year. So with that being said, I kind of wanted to throw this in there to kind of justify my score for this movie. So let's get on to it. Overall, I love this movie, guys, if you can't tell. I definitely have to watch it again, so maybe expect like a review, another review, a recap, final thoughts, or even a film analysis to this movie in the next couple of days. So with that being said, guys, I have to give A Ghost Story a 9.5 out of 10. It might change to a 10 or even 9, depending on, you know, my second viewing, because I feel like this is one of those movies that you have to see a little, like at least twice, to give you your final thoughts. This is why I want to do another review, or maybe this could be my initial thoughts or something. I don't know. But I highly recommend it, guys. Please go do yourself a huge favor. Obviously, if you love film and A24, go watch this movie. I know it's in limited release, so if it's not playing near you, screw it. Travel however many miles you have to do it just to watch this film. You won't be disappointed. But if you have seen this film, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. And as a reminder, guys, I did put out an Atomic Blonde review, and I do have one for Dunkirk and a bunch of other reviews. So check those out if you haven't. And for those of you who've been with me since 50 subscribers, I did a giveaway. And I mentioned that when I hit 100, I was going to do another one. And I'm almost there, guys. I'm at 96 subscribers at the time of this video. So when I hit 100, I'm going to be doing another giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully soon. But until then, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at The Real Talk, Talk with 2Ks. And as always, I'll see you at the movies. Later, guys.